We've all heard it said, live your dreams. But what is the difference between people that are able to create their dream in their life and those that aren't able to manifest it? What are the critical differences between the mindset of somebody that's living their dreams and somebody that's not? My name is Dr. Clarence Lee Jr., and I am the author of Persist, How to Beat the Things That Make Us Quit. Now, over the past 7 years, I've been blessed with the opportunity to teach, instruct, and coach students, athletes, and professionals on what it takes to create a mindset of resilience and resolve, even in the face of adversity. Because here's the deal, guys. All of us have a dream that we want for our lives. The only difference between folks that create that life and folks that don't, or is the folks that create it have figured out a way not to quit. So in my research, as I dove into what it actually takes for someone to keep going, I learned and discovered that there's 10 top excuses that most people cite for why they aren't living their dreams. And I'm going to tell you about those 10, but I want to tell you a little bit about my story first. When I was 8 years old, I had this vision that I wanted to become a doctor. I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it. No one in my family had graduated with a 4-year degree from college. I was shooting for the stars for most people's standards. And getting into medical school deemed very, very difficult for me. I applied to medical school over 500 times over the course of 5 years. Now, at the end of the 5 years, I got accepted into medical school and I went on to graduate, and I'm a practicing physician now. But I didn't just stop there. I went on to create companies, start a speaking business, start other clinics. And I used what I learned in those 5 years of applying to medical school. I used the tactics and the tools that I learned on how to give myself the mindset where I could keep going to then go and pursue other goals in my life. So what are those top 10? The number one reason that I have found that is cited for why most folks aren't living their dreams is fear. A lot of people are just flat out afraid to go after what they want. They don't think they can do it. Maybe they think they're going to try and they're going to fail. The second reason is self-doubt. Maybe they don't think they have what it takes to bring about that vision. Another reason is money. A lot of people cite money as why they aren't living their dream. They feel like they need more resources from the world before they can get what they want in life. Another reason people cite is time. They say, hey man, how am I supposed to build this big dream? I got this job I got to do. I don't have enough time in my day to create what I want. Other people cite timing, not necessarily that they don't have time, but that they missed their time. Some people say, hey man, I missed my window. I was supposed to do that during this time. I'm too old, or I'm too young now. My timing is off. A lot of people also cite circumstance. They say, man, you don't know the circumstance. You don't know what I'm going through right now. You don't know what I have to deal with every single day. My circumstances just won't allow me to live my dream. Another reason people cite as why they aren't living their dream is know-how. They say, man, I don't know how to do it. I got this vision. I know that I want this, but I just don't know how to do it. How do I start that company? How do I write that patent? How do I write the book? How do I start the company? I just don't know how. Another reason people cite is motivation. They say, hey, I started off on fire about this dream, but along the way, my motivation just fizzled. After a few weeks or a few months or a few years, I just wasn't motivated to go after it anymore. I teach in this book how you can create sustained motivation day in and day out so you can get up and take the action that's going to get you toward your dream. And the last thing that's holding people back or that makes people quit on their vision is comfort. A lot of people have built this comfortable life and they are too afraid to come out of that comfort zone, to take the risk to go after what they want. But what I've learned is that the people that are able to create the vision that they want for their lives, they have figured out a way to be comfortable outside of their comfort zone. And that's been one of the key differences between the folks that get what they want and people that don't. So today, I've got a special offer for you. I'm offering Persist. I'm going to send it to you for free shipping, and I'm also going to give you a few bonuses. The first bonus, I'm going to give you access to the streaming deluxe audiobook. that I narrated myself. So maybe if you like flipping through pages, great. If you like processing things by audio, I'll give you access to be able to stream the audiobook in my members only section on my website. The second bonus I'm going to give you is access to a Persist Facebook group. It's a private group for people that have bought Persist, where you can go in and network with other persisters, people that are driven to get what they want out of life. They're not going to take no for an answer. The last bonus is a super cool bonus that I'm just excited about offering it to you, and that is my goal setting video course. Now, a lot of people, as I interact with them and I go out and speak and I talk at companies and schools, a lot of folks ask me, how have I been able to accomplish so many things in my life? And one of the biggest reasons I've been able to do those things is proper goal setting and execution on those goals. So I'm going to teach you my formula on goal setting and how to execute the steps that you need to bring about what you want in your life. All right, guys, so you got a choice. When you wake up every day, you say to yourself, am I going to do what I need to do today to move me toward my vision? Or am I going to keep my vision just in my mind? All right, so for recap, for $15, I'm going to send you a copy of Persist, free shipping. I'm going to give you access to the audio book. I'm going to give you access to the Persist only private Facebook group. And I'm also going to give you a goal setting video course. Crazy, crazy deal. I'm trying to bring a lot of value to you guys with this offer. Because in my life, one of the biggest pains that I see are talented people, gifted people, folks that have capability, that have given up on their dream. And that is why I wrote this book, because I want to give you the tools and tactics for you to be able to keep going, because adversity is going to come. We all know success is not easy, but it's how do you keep your mind where it needs to be so you can keep going. And that is what you will learn in Persist. I thank you guys for spending time today. Grab a copy of Persist, sign up down below, get access to the audio book, get in the Facebook group, go through the goal setting course. And as I always say, make sure you dream big and don't give up too early.